Hello and welcome to Infiniteers. This is James from iHeartInfinity.com, and today we'll be doing a gameplay review of Ultron. Now, he was released in November of 2015, and you might recognize him from the movie Age of Ultron, which came out earlier in 2015 as well. Now, of course, he was a comic book character before that. First appeared in Avengers 54, which came out in 1968, I believe. In the comics, he was the creation of Hank Pym, better known as the original Ant-Man. He was played by Michael Douglas in the movie Ant-Man, but Ultron had nothing to do with him. In the movies, he was created by a combined effort of the Hulk, aka Bruce Banner, and Iron Man, aka Tony Stark. And that is, I believe, the version of Ultron that we have here, and probably in the near future we will find out in the comics that, oh yes, after all, Iron Man did have something to do with the creation of Ultron, but that's just speculation. Anyway, currently, Ultron is a Disney Infinity 3.0 character, which means he only works in Disney Infinity 3.0. You cannot use him in 1.0 or 2.0. He should be future compatible though, so if they release 4.0, which it's probably safe to assume they will, he should be compatible in that. Now, at the moment, he is not compatible with any playsets that have currently been released. That includes the 2.0 playset, since they did not make those forward compatible. That said, he will be playable in next year's Marvel Battlegrounds, which is set to come out in March 2016. He should be one of the main villains in that, actually, along with Loki, would be my guess. We don't know too many details about that, but we expect more to come out probably after The Force Awakens, since a lot of the promotional material is going to be focused on Star Wars until after that movie comes out. Alright, so let's see Ultron in action here. Now, in terms of strength, in terms of raw power, he is one of the most powerful characters released in the game yet. I am absolutely destroying these robots and venom creatures, and that's not an accident. I haven't even used any special attacks with him. I have only been using his base attacks. So his primary attack is punch, punch, more punch. His second attack is a beam attack, and it does a significant amount of damage, which is a good thing because he stays in place while it happens. You cannot evade while using his beam attack. Still, it does an absolutely massive amount of damage, and frankly, most things are not going to survive getting hit by it. However, if you miss, you are vulnerable. Now, let's also take a look. You can chain together his melee attacks, and when you see his fist glowing purple like that, it means he is activated one end. As soon as that is done, you can use a finisher move, which I will try to do in a moment. Let's get some bad guys over here. Purple, purple,
I am capable of. You are not worthy to be.
And here's his finisher, even though there's nobody to use it on. So we'll see if we can use it. He has a kind of a tertiary attack, which is just a pull-in, very similar to the force pull that some of the Jedi characters have. It's actually hard to pull off his combo attack because he kills things so easily.
I will eliminate you. This is truly what you were meant for.
And I don't think it's charged up yet. Oh well. So, on top of his combo moves, we also have his special attack, wherein he summons 2 to 4 Ultron clones. It starts with 2 and you can upgrade it to 4. Currently I have it upgraded to 3. Now, they don't last too long, but they do some damage on the way out when they explode. And he does fly, which is also an important thing to know. So let's see if we can get a combo move going in here. This might work.
You were imperfect. You had to be destroyed. You are not worthy to be here.
And there's his combo move. Again, extremely powerful, just like all the rest of his moves. In terms of raw power, I think he might be the strongest character that Disney has currently released. And that is on top of Hulk and Hulkbuster, who are also extremely strong. Now, his special attack, in my opinion, leaves a little bit to be desired. It is a summon, and I am partial to summons. I just enjoy them. But as far as they go, it doesn't last very long. It's not very Well, I can't say it's not very strong. It's definitely strong, as shown. But it definitely doesn't last very long, and you don't really feel like you get much use out of the clones. That said, they will destroy most things that they fight.
Such as you. You dare attack Ultron?
Another thing to note, like the more recently released characters such as Hulkbuster and Ultron, he talks a lot. And I know that some people have commented to the point where they actually turn off the voices when using either Hulkbuster or Ultron, and I can see where they're coming from. He is a chatterbox. In fact, I'm just going to be quiet for a little bit and you can hear him.
You are a creature deserving of defeat. Now you will taste what failure is. Prepare to be eradicated. Your existence will end presently.
Okay, you get the idea. He talks a lot. Which doesn't really bother me, but I know it does bother some people, so it's worth keeping in mind. And that, for the most part, is Ultron. He is a straightforward character, but he is a highly efficient one. And there's not much to complain about here. He's fast, he's agile, he gets out of the way, he's got some good effective combat moves. You can use him either range or close in. If anything, he's possibly overpowered. He makes the game a little too easy. Normally it takes me a lot longer to get through this level. This is the Urban Brawl level, by the way. It's accessible from the Toy Box Hub. But he is just mowing these guys down. And that's the end of that. That is Ultron. Released on November, he is available at all major retailers that sell Disney Infinity, as well as eBay and online sellers. If you don't have him, I would probably recommend him in general. He is a good character. Marvel fans should definitely pick him up because he will be usable in Battlegrounds. And there's a lot to like here. There's sales going on all the time, so you can probably pick him up for a decent price as well. Actually, I would really like to see a light FX version of this character with glowing red eyes and maybe those red highlights glowing. That'd be pretty awesome. Disney Infinity marketing, you can go ahead and steal that idea. I won't try to get you on anything there. Alright, so that is that. And thank you guys for watching. We will be uploading more videos in the near future, so feel free to subscribe. And if you thought this was useful, feel free to like it. If you didn't think it was useful, or you just don't like the sound of my voice or whatever, go ahead and hit the dislike button. That's okay, I won't be offended. And you have a good rest of the day. Thanks for watching.